Hello and welcome to another show and tell. Before diving into the shallow end of the pool, um, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. I promise it will only get better. Now, today's topic, something that I had my eyes on for some time, brief border wars, compass games, a quad for modern war games by Brian Train. So it's about the football war, the third Indochina war, Operation Attila, the Turkish invasion of Cyprus in '74, and the second Lebanon war in 2006, Israel versus Hezbollah. Um, I was mainly interested because of these two topics, especially the football war. I was interested in that conflict, but the second Lebanon war, I believe I have a war game on it that I tried and couldn't really wrap my head around it, but soon it will be, the puzzle will be cracked. It's a different, it's an entirely different system that I tried, but that's for another video probably. And the third Indochina war as well. Was interested, but I was looking mainly for these two because I didn't have any war games on them, and I was very interested in mainly this one, the 100-hour war, or the football war. Was a peculiar title as for me 20 years ago when I first found out about them. So yeah, it's an interesting one. That's not the first game that flips like that. They put it upside down, but yeah. So we have 1969, the football war, 74, Greeks and Turks, which was especially interesting and menacing because both countries were and still are NATO members. So that was a headache, an additional headache for other interested parties. Then the third Indochina war, which is interesting because it's two communist countries, China and Vietnam. And then the second Lebanon war, 2006, sort of asymmetrical example of asymmetrical warfare in the Middle East. So yeah, four wars under 2 hours each. Complexity is medium, 6 out of 10. Time scale varies, 1 day to 1 week per turn. Map scale varies. Units, they are all area movement games. Unit scale varies. Number of players 2. Suitability medium, 4 out of 10, which is for me is actually very nice because I played solitaire games that had lower solitaire suitability, so that's that. Average time to play 1 to 2 hours, which I really like. Recommended age 14 plus, no issue there. Way past that age. So fear is the mind killer. Okay, shrink wrap gone, safety, box lid, nothing special. This here. Border war, second Lebanon war, setting of the game. Place the remaining 2 rockets and 1 irregular anywhere in Lebanon. So this is some kind of errata. Little sheet of errata for 2 out of the 4 games. Then we have the catalog, which is nice. I already have this, and I don't believe that I have the 2020 catalog. So yeah, oh no, this is the 2019. I believe I have the 2019 and I've shown it. So there are quite a few games that tickle my fancy around here, but we'll see what's what, especially that one, Barlev, but it cost a pretty penny around here, and maybe that one, the Water Navy, who knows. That is not within my reach now, but could be in the future. Then Devil Boats, I would really like that one, but we'll see. That will be in the late 2020, so well, it's not that far right now, but yeah, we'll see. And a bunch of others, mostly naval ones that I don't see here, but we'll see. So let's put that to the side. Then the cards. Let's see. The cards. We have some rather simple two-sided, two-way of interpreting or using them, combat and movement, with a nice AK-47. So we have these cards, and that one is, oh, that's random movement. So these are all the backs. Brief Border Wars, one is white and one is gray. Random movement, special action. So yeah, that's rather generic. I believe they're good for all the games. Then we have some really nice big dice. I love those kind of dice. Then we have system rules. Read these first. The rules are 4 pages on thickish cardstock. Beg your pardon. Then we have Second Lebanon War random events chart with the setup. Then an alternate scenario for the third and Indochina War. Oh yeah, so that's a bit confusing. So we have the random events chart for the Second Lebanon War, and then we have an alternate scenario for the third Indochina War with the setup here, because it's China and Vietnam sided. So this is one. Then we have the exclusive rules for third and Indochina War on cardstock, folded with the sequence of play and setup. So that's alternate scenario over there. And this is the exclusive rules and special rules and designer notes and sequence of play. Then the football war with that nice corsair on the lid. I believe the football war was the last war in which piston engine fighters fought with each other, so dogfighted over Central America. So yeah, exclusive rules, again, sequence of play, optional rules, designer notes, random events, sequence of play. Then Operation Attila, the same, the cardstock, not not so many rules. Let's. I'm curious to find out if or to experience if the brevity of rules don't hinder gameplay. Don't know which is the sweet spot, but I usually tend to see that. Tend to agree with those that say that too few rules or too large rules hinder the gameplay. So we'll see. Then we have the map for the Third Indochina War. I like small maps and small footprints, so maybe that's a plus in my book here. But we'll see when I'll see when I experience the game in itself. So we have a map of China, northern part of Vietnam, with Haiphong and a bit of Laos. So yeah, nice. Area, impulse game, as we can see, turn track over there. So this is one. The second one is El Salvador, a bit of large part of El Salvador and part of Honduras, with a bit of Guatemala that says no entry. Then we have the North Pacific over here. So we have the Gulf of North Pacific over here, Gulf of Fonseca. So this is a bit of Central America here. It's interesting. We have the same color palette. So we have mountainous area and green coastal area and stuff like that. There is a visual identity for these games, as we can see. Then we have the map of Cyprus, the entire map. Of course, the Mediterranean around that. Turn track, Cypriot rear area, Turkish rear area. A few areas with no entry. Then we have a part of the northern part of Israel, with the southern part of Lebanon. The main action was in 2006 and before that 1982. Yeah, so we have Israel, the reserves, Hezbollah rear area, a bit of the Mediterranean Sea, and of course the vignette. So they're very similar looking maps color wise, but they are crisp and you can see stuff happening, so it's not very I don't know, clogged or something like that. And we have one sheet of counters. So we have the Hezbollah here, China here, Cyprus here, Turkey here, and then we have Honduras here with the Corsairs and the Dakota and the CBD Dauntless over here. Then we have El Salvador, again with P51 Mustang and the Volt for F4U Corsair and Dakota and the J3. So we, like I said, piston engine fighters, duked it out. Vietnam over here, Israel over here, and some hit markers. And I believe these are Israeli too, based on the color. So we have some airborne brigades over here, and F-15, F-16s. So yeah, nice counters, not too thick. We have a bit of warping, but I believe it's okay. They're serviceable, manageable. Looking forward to trying them out. Not too much counters. I like them. Well, I'm a self-professed Brian Train fan. I love his designs. I have a few of them, and they really, they always brought some fresh perspective on the conflicts simulated. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. Quote unquote small conflicts, but any conflict that leads to human lives lost or destroyed is by no means I don't know, taggable as small, or but brief border wars is a good title. So yeah, looking forward to trying this out. Thank you for watching my my ramblings. Goodbye.